Hi viewers, welcome to Kranti Computer Education. In C language tutorial, in this session, we are going to see the topic is character functions. I am Kranti, lecturer in computer science. Let's start the topic now. Character functions. C language provides a large collection of character functions. So what are the character functions in C? The character functions are deal with single character at a time. Character functions are the functions which are used to perform the specified operations on the character data type values. The prototypes of character functions are stored in ctype.h header file. ctype.h header file is the header file, and that header file contains all the predefined functions which are to be operated on the character values. So ctype.h header file must be included in your program to use the character functions such as toUpper function, toLower function, isAlpha function, etc. So whatever the character related functions you want to perform in your program, if you wanted to use any character functions in your program, then you have to include your program. You have to include to your program the ctype.h header file first. So ctype.h header file must be included to your program before using character functions. So we can use the following preprocessor directive statement to include ctype.h header file to our program at the beginning of the program. So at the beginning of the program, we have to write a preprocessor directive statement. That statement is to include ctype.h header file to our program. Let's see the statement. Hash include ctype.h. So this is the statement. This is a preprocessor directive statement. This statement is used to include ctype.h header file to our program. Some of the character functions are used to check for the character specifications and returns true or false. So some character specifications must be checked. At that time, we need to use some type of character functions. So that functions are going to check whatever the specifications we are going to check with that character. If the specifications are there, then it returns true, otherwise it returns false. Next, C language provides the following character functions. So now we are going to see what are the character functions are provided by C language. Number 1, isAlpha. isAlpha function checks whether the character variable contains alphabet or not. isAlpha means isAlphabet. So isAlpha function is used to check whether the given character variable contains alphabet or not. Let's see some example. isAlpha ch. Here ch is the variable. So ch is the character variable. So if the ch variable is having alphabet, then this function returns true, otherwise it returns false. The second function is digit. This function is used to check whether the character variable contains digit or not. So let's see example, is digit of ch. Here ch is the character variable. Now if the ch is having the value digit, then it returns true, otherwise it returns false. Number 3 is isAllNum function. This function is used to check whether the given character variable contains an alphabet or digit. So all means alpha, num means number means digit. All means alpha, num means number means digit. So this function is used to check whether the character variable can having alphabet or not, can having alphabet or digit. If it is having alphabet, it returns true. If it is having digit, it returns true. Except these two, whatever the value is having, then it returns false. Example, isAllNum of ch. Here ch is the character variable. Next, number 4, fourth function is punctuator. Is punct. Actually it is a punctuator. The is punctuator function checks whether the character variable contains a punctuator or not. So what is meant by punctuator here? Punctuator is nothing but it is a symbol. Some examples of punctuators are comma, comma symbol, semicolon symbol, question mark symbol, exclamation symbol. Let's see one example here. Is punctuator of ch. Whether the character variable ch is having any punctuator symbol, then it returns true. Otherwise, it returns false. The fifth function is space. Is space function checks whether the character variable contains a space or not. So here a space is also treated as a character. So if inside a variable there is no character, no alphabet, nothing is storing, only the space is storing. If the character variable is having space, is storing space, then it returns true. Otherwise, it returns false. The sixth function is upper. Is upper function is used to check whether the character variable contains a capital letter alphabet or not. So here, let's see one example. Is upper ch. Here ch is the character variable. This variable is whether if the ch variable is having capital letter alphabet, means capital letter alphabet, uppercase alphabet, then it returns true. Otherwise, it returns false. Next, the seventh character function is lower. Is lower function is used to check whether the character variable contains a lowercase alphabet or not. So this is quietly opposite to sixth function, opposite to is upper. Let's see the example. Is lower of ch. Here ch is a character variable. If the ch character variable is storing the alphabet, if it is in lower case, then it returns true. Otherwise, it returns false. Eighth character function is to upper. To upper function is used to convert the given lowercase alphabet into uppercase alphabet. Let's see example. To upper of ch. If you are providing any lowercase alphabet to upper function, then the lowercase alphabet will be converted into uppercase alphabet. Next, ninth character function, to lower. This is quite opposite to previous function. To lower function is used to convert the given uppercase alphabet into lowercase alphabet. Example, to lower ch. So if you are providing the uppercase alphabet to the function to lower function, then the given lowercase alphabet converts into the given uppercase alphabet converts into lowercase. So these are the character functions available in C language. Now we are going to write a C language program to demo on character functions. Here we are going to write a C language program. That program is to convert the given character into opposite case. If you are giving lowercase, that alphabet should be converted into uppercase. If you are giving uppercase alphabet, then that alphabet is going to convert into lowercase. Let's see. Hash include stdio.h, hash include ctype.h. Here ctype.h is the header file which is containing all the character functions. That's why we have to include ctype.h header file into our program. Void main function, opening brace, char ch comma n. Here I am taking two variables of character. Printf enter an alphabet. Scanf %c is the format specifier for character type, and &ch is the address operator. If is lower of ch, then opening brace n equals to upper of ch. If the given alphabet is lowercase, then it is going to convert into uppercase. That's why we used to upper of ch here. Close brace. Next else keyword, opening brace. Else means if the above condition is false, then we are going to convert into lowercase. That's why to lower of ch. The converted lowercase alphabet is going to store in n variable. Closing brace. Printf, now the alphabet is %c n. So here observe this, our variable, our result is storing in the variable n. That's why after converting we are going to print the variable n on the screen. Next main function closing here. Next we will see the output. This is the first output. Let's see. Here two variables I am creating. One is ch and another one is n variable. So here it is asking enter an alphabet. Now we are going to enter an alphabet. I just entered small letter A. So whatever the value is entered, that is read by scanf function and it is stored in ch variable. So now the small letter, the lowercase a is stored in ch variable. If is lower of ch, if is lower of ch means this condition is going to check whether the value of ch is in lowercase or not. Already a is lowercase. We just entered lowercase a, right? So already it is lower. That's why this condition is true. So if the condition is true, n equals to 2 upper of ch. 2 upper of ch is the function which is used to convert the given lowercase alphabet into uppercase. And the result will be stored in the variable n. So after executing, the control comes here. Here we are going to print, now the alphabet is the %c and n. So see, observe here, now the alphabet is capital A. We are entered lowercase a, but we got the output uppercase A. So this is the first case output. Next we will see the second case output. This is the second time output I got. Let's see now. Here it is asking enter an alphabet. I just entered uppercase A. Now if is lower of ch, now the ch variable is having uppercase a, means this condition becomes false here. So if the condition is false, then the else block will be executed, right? If else statement, if the condition is false, then the else block of statements will be executed. So what are the statements we wrote in else block? N equals to lower of ch. What is the use of to lower of ch? To lower function is used to convert the given uppercase alphabet into lowercase alphabet. So after converting, now the alphabet is %c n variable. So now in this case, for the second time in this case, we got the output C here. Now the alphabet is lowercase a. We just entered uppercase a and we got as a result lowercase a. So in both the cases, whatever the case alphabet we are giving as input, that case alphabet is converted into another case. So this is the program to demo on character functions. I hope you understand about the character functions topic. Please subscribe this channel for more computer science subject related videos. Please subscribe this channel. I am providing the links of another C language topics in this video description. You can watch those topics by using those links. Thank you guys. Thank you.